With this, I should be able to share my damn screen. Let's go to trading view. We got this product super charts. Yep. Yebo. What's going on? I can't share my screen. What that bumble class going on? It's just pissing me off. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see my screen, kindly type Y in the question box. If you can see my screen, kindly type Y in the question box so that I can ensure that you guys can see my stream. This stream must go. We must go live. We must go live. We must go live. We must be live. We must be live. Exit full screen. I think from here I should be able to see. Brilliant. I can see. Everybody joined the stream back, yeah? So we got 305 people. Waiting for more people to join. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. This shit crazy. You know how it goes. All right, brilliant. I think we have what it takes to kick this shit off. 336. I'm sorry for everybody. I had to restart the stream. I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm really sorry about that. So quick water drink. All right, people. So I want to officially welcome you guys to this live stream. My name is Dapo Willis once again, and today I want us to be discussing entries and exits. This is something that I hardly ever talk about in my videos, and I wanted to come on here live to be able to educate you guys and share, some light on this. As you guys can see, we have a beautiful GBPUSD setup right in front of us. Absolutely amazing setup in front of us, GBPUSD. Now, GBPUSD is a pair that it's not exactly one of my favorite pairs, but if the setup lines up, I mean, why not? Why not go for it? If the setup lines up, why not freaking go for it? So I have a very fantastic GBPUSD setup that I wanted to share with you guys right now. The setup is not exactly what I actually wanted to share with you guys. It's the mode of entry and exit, and why exactly this is such a beautiful setup. So you're probably looking at GBPUSD and you're saying to yourself, "Oh, I've probably been burned by GBPUSD a couple of times." GBPUSD is a pair that has been a lot of people have lost their prop firm challenges due to GBPUSD. It's been a rocky ride. It's been neither here nor there in the past couple of weeks and months. That's simply because the dollar index has just refused to trend. It's been absolutely horrendous, if you ask me. Everybody has been complaining about the same thing when it comes to GBPUSD. Everybody has been complaining about the same thing when it comes to GBPUSD because GBPUSD is neither here nor there. But for the first time in a long time, I feel like we have a setup that we can definitely and absolutely trade. So when it comes to choosing setups, right? When it comes to, it's one thing to find a setup, it's another thing to be able to get the best entry and exit. To get the best entry and exit, what's it called? To get the best entry and exit strategy to be able to get into the market. You see, when it comes to trading is actually divided into two aspects. There's the entry, there's the exit, and there's the market analysis. So first of all, you have market analysis, and then you have entry and exit. I'll take it again. When it comes to Forex trading, trading is divided into two segments. And I want you guys to listen to this very carefully. Trading is divided into what? Two segments. You have the analysis and then you have the entry slash exit. From what I can see, obviously, you guys know how I like to do my market analysis. The essence of this live stream is not to go over market analysis anymore. Obviously, I use the top-down analysis. The essence of today is to be able to map out entry and exit strategies. Now, one of my favorite entry and exit strategies is what they call the counter trend line break. So it's a breakout retest continuation. So what is happening here on GBPUSD is quite simple and straightforward, right? As you can see, we've had this nice push to the upside. You know, the market was constantly making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And then obviously we've come and we've pulled back pretty nicely. Now I'm looking to buy because clearly the market has made higher high, higher low. It's making higher highs and higher lows, and then we have had this steep pullback. But this steep pullback, if you take out your 50 fib, swing low to swing high, you will notice something. Let me just ensure that this is decorated properly. 0.068, brilliant. So this is your Fibonacci. How do I draw it? I take it from swing low all the way to swing high. Yeah. So A, B, C. Let me delete this black bar because it seems to be confusing everybody. And I'm going to delete this yellow bar as well. I'll delete everything. You can see a nice A, B, C. Okay. Now, ideally, this market is supposed to push higher to complete the D leg. So, because A to B equals C to D. That's how the market works, right? Now, you're probably saying to yourself, okay, and that's the problem with Dapo's analysis. That's why I don't like using his style of trading because I don't have the capital required to jump into the trade, blah, 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 blah. Always talking nonsense. Everybody always has an excuse as to why they don't want to trade properly. Everybody has an excuse for why they don't want to trade properly. Hold on, guys. I think people are chatting me up in the chat section. Let me just have a look. So we have 526 people. I think everybody came back and found the stream. Yeah, everybody came back and found the stream. Shout out to all of you that found the stream. I'm so happy. I was worried. I'm like, oh my God, we lost our stream. We lost our stream, but people came back. I'm so happy, guys. Nice setups. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody came back. I'm happy about that. I'm honestly happy about that. I'm grateful. Somebody was coming for me in my, somebody was coming for me in my comment section one day. He was like, oh, you made $95 million, yet you're still using the free version of TradingView. That was so funny because when I saw it, I'm just like, bro, I can't even blame you because why am I still using the free version? Fam, like everybody who uses TradingView is used to using the free version. Like sometimes it's just long to bring out your card to put in to pay the $13 a month, but don't worry, I'm gonna do it. Because you know when somebody tells you, somebody throws a jab at you and you know it's true, you're just like, you got me, you got me, you got me. All right, bro, I'm gonna pay for it after this live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for the paid version because I see no reason why. TradingView is a very fantastic tool, by the way. Yeah. So yeah. So when I saw the move, I'm just like, oh man, this shit looks really nice, blah, 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 blah. And most people are going to be like, oh, Daps has done the analysis. But how exactly do I jump into the trade without having so much capital? A lot of you guys are prop traders. A lot of you guys trade with your regular trading account size. How do I get into the market without risking too much, or if I have a small account? You see, how I like to trade is simple. What the top-down analysis does for you is it gives you direction, okay? It gives you direction in which the market is going. As you can clearly see, the direction is towards this blue bar about here based on the top-down analysis. Now, entries is a different ballgame altogether. Now, like I said, I like my favorite way of getting into the market is what they call the counter trend line break. And this is the first strategy that I want to speak about today. Okay, so when it comes to the counter trend line break, how does it work? I like to, you see, when the market is going higher, going higher, going higher, I just simply take a line, and most of you guys have seen me do this several times. I just simply take a line and I put it across the pullback. So this is a pullback from this trend. This is also a pullback. So if you notice, for every time the market pulls back, you can see that once we break this counter trend line, it's all the way to the upside. But the problem with the counter trend line break is I mean, your stop losses, if you buy here, your stop losses need to come here. Now, so I was able to refine my own entry to a point whereby I like to call it the breakout retest continuation. So in this scenario, because I'm long GBPUSD, I'm going to be long GBPUSD. I'm probably going to risk so little to make so much in this trade. Okay, so how do I go about this? Okay, simple. Ooh, where are my time frames? Sorry, guys. Yeah, there goes my time frames. So what I would then do is simple, right? Stay with me, guys. Stay with me, guys. So we have the breakout. Expand this. We have the breakout. We have the retest. We have the continuation to the upside. So your entries go here, long position. Your entries go here, and then your stop losses, just give it some space. And then you have all this room. So on this trade alone, it's looking like a 3, it's looking like a 4-to-1 to my overall target. You get what I mean? It's an 8-to-1. It's absolutely huge. This is exactly how I like to use the big moves, and then I come and refine my entries for smaller stop losses. Like I keep saying to you guys, market analysis is different from trade execution. Market analysis is what different from trade execution. Market analysis is what different from trade execution. Market analysis is different from, if you can't place trades based on market analysis because your stop losses are going to be wide. How I look at the market when I'm coming to do market analysis is a bit different from how I look at the market when I want to come and look for an entry. I scale down to lower time frames to look for entries, and as you can see pretty nicely, my GBPUSD entry, so it looks pretty decent. I really like this bounce off of the upside, and I see no reason why this market isn't going to rally to the upside. Now, if you're a bit late to the party, what you can do, I have another way that I can jump into the market. Sometimes when I'm late to the market, I'm late to the party. Okay, I can also, so another way that I like to get into the market is what they call the daily candle close. Yes, but the problem with the daily candle close is you can see if you get into the market about here, your stop losses are going to be wide, like so, a bit wider like so. But ladies and gentlemen, the gospel truth about trading is it's not really about how wide my stop losses are or anything. It's always a situation of I want to be right. My quest to be correct is more than the amount of money that I'm willing to make, because I realize that if I can be right more times than I'm wrong, and I'm still able to make a decent amount of money, I'm going to be profitable overall. I'm going to repeat that again. My quest in the market is to be correct. So if I have to wait for a daily candle to close, then so be it. I don't mind. For a daily candle to close before I jump into the market. That's absolutely fine. Sometimes even waiting for a daily candle to close saves you a lot of trouble, saves you a lot of headache, because I noticed that a lot of people, what really blows their account is premature entries. Oh, sir, do you know that I was in this trade? The market was going in my favor, and before you know what's happening, bam. That's because the market baited you, give it like this. Hey, come on, enter. And then you fell for it, and then you jumped into the market, and then obviously the market did whatever it had to do. Quick pause to look at the comment section. Kelvin from Nigeria, shout out to everybody. So we have about 798 people, almost 800 people, more people joining the stream. I love you guys very much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Shout out to everybody, Mr. Benjamin. Shout out to all of you. All right, cool. So I can go back to my explanation. So yes, this is the setup I have on GBPUSD. For those of you guys who are just joining, one of my favorite ways to get into the market is the counter trend line break. However, if you notice that the counter trend line breakout is too far away from your stop loss, because if I was to go strictly by this entry, my stop losses will have to come here, right? So think about it. I would obviously a pullback will be ideal. So I have the breakout retest continuation to the upside. I'm currently long GBPUSD as we speak. I'm going to make a lot of money on GBPUSD. This is one trade that I'm happy to take. I called this on my last Trader Talk video. You heard it here first on Dapsy Radio. My first level target always will be at the 100% retracement, which is here. I'm not looking for the whole move just yet. I'm not looking for the whole move just yet. So a decent 5-1 on this is actually not bad, because if I'm risking about $300,000 as my stop loss, which is fair, just obviously judging from my account size. Judging from my account size, 300K, and a 5-1 on this, I'll be holding it for quite a while. That should net me about 1.5 million US dollars. But I know myself very well. I'm going to be holding this for a much longer period of time, all the way to the upside. It's looking like an 11-1. That's crazy. So by the time I'm done netting, $1.5 million, this trade alone can go ahead to make me well over $3 million, and that's not bad. I'm quite happy about that. It's a lot of money. I placed this trade on both my investors account and my personal account as well. So I'm really, really happy about this. This is a pair that I've been monitoring for the longest time. You guys know, when it comes to me, I look for quality over quantity. I'm not just the type of trader who just comes to share my charts and just because I want people to trade along with me. I like to go over quality over quantity. However, I want to officially use this opportunity to bring something to your attention. There's been a recent development, most recently with WMarkets. I want to share with you guys. I'm going to have to show my face so that you guys can, obviously I can log into my computer to show what's happening. Now, I noticed that a lot of traders were still struggling with their trading when it came to obviously finding the perfect way to get in and out of their trades and so on and so forth. So what the WMarkets team did, and shout out to the guys at WMarket, they're working so hard. Because think about it, WMarkets is competing against of already very established brokers. You know the likes of the very established brokers. I don't need to say their names. Hold on. Cool. I don't need to say their names. Big brokers. But what WMarkets is absolutely doing right now, which I'm very proud of them, is they're not just going the normal route. You get what I'm saying? They're not just going the normal route. They're actually building a community around WMarkets, meaning that they are building a community of hyper profitable traders. And just recently, WMarkets launched what they call the profitable trading floor, which has a signal group in there. So if you're the type of trader, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, Daps drop signals. I'm not the type of trader to drop signals. I don't like to drop signals because I'm not just, it's just not my style. But WMarkets has gone on to create a signal group on the profitable trading floor. The signal group is on Telegram and Discord as well. All you need to do is go ahead and create your WMarkets trading account, and then you can have access to the signal group. Whether you like it or not, people love signals. I can talk all I want to say about signals. People love signals. Traders love signals. And I saw a couple of traders posting their wins from the signals. I'm like, all right, cool. These signals are not bad. 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 Somebody says, so he's risking about 300K to trade, which is about 3% on his account. So he's trading about $10 million. Well, yes, on my personal account, I think thereabout. But on my investors account, guys, the figures are huge. If I say the amount of money we're gonna make for our investors on this trade, the whole industry is gonna go crazy. I remember when I said declared that we made $95 million last year. Everywhere went bonkers, man. Everywhere went bonkers, man. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep that for the end of the year. But obviously, our AUM at the moment is pushing, I think, 800 million US dollars. It's huge, massive fund. So crazy. So you do the math. Risking 3% of 800M is huge. 8 times 3 is what? 24. So yeah, about $25 million stop loss. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. It's absolutely mad. So yeah, that's it. Guys, once again, I wanted to say a quick shout out to FBA, Forex Blog Africa. FBA, from the bottom of my heart, I want to appreciate you. Obviously, you supported this live stream. FBA has been with us from W Funded to W Markets, always ensuring that he brings transparency to the industry. Shout out to you, FBA. We love you so much. You're one of the most transparent and professionally kept blogs. I think you're the only blog that I even pay attention to. So, guys, if you don't follow Forex Blog Africa, go to Instagram right now and give FBA a follow, Forex Blog Africa. Shout out to you, always giving us the best information, the top-notch information. I appreciate you. The entire Willis Nation says thank you to you. Guys, say thank you to Forex Blog Africa for always holding it down. Always, even when people are bashing us, they always come up with the truth, and I appreciate that. So shout out to FBA, number one in the game, period. Number one in the game, period. Anyway, so what was I going to say again? Back to what I was saying. So W Markets now has what they call the profitable trading floor. I don't know if Shalom is on the stream. Shalom, can you go ahead and paste the link to W Markets so people can go and create their account as we speak? Go ahead and paste so the website is here. It's actually here, www.wmarkets.io. Once you create your trading account, once you create your trading account, you get an email inviting you to join the profitable trading floor that has signals. But it's not just signals, it's a community of profitable traders who are constantly interacting with themselves. We even have a psychologist. We have a psychologist because we also notice that when traders lose money, they tend to get very depressed. So we had to bring in a psychologist and all that. So what you want to go there, guys, you want to go there and you want to make this community yours. You want to make this community yours. You want to interact with traders, and of course, last but not the least, before I forget, W Markets is giving away 100% deposit bonus. 100% deposit bonus. If you deposit tomorrow, which is Monday, 100% deposit bonus. Your deposits are instant. Your withdrawals are within 20 minutes. I know when W Markets launched, the delays, the withdrawals were a bit delayed. At the time, they were fixing the what do they call it? They were fixing the withdrawal flow, but all of that has been fixed. I wanted to come on here. I'm super proud of the W Markets team. 100% deposit bonus, which is ending at the end of this month. I know I've been saying that for the longest time, but they have to put it to an end because obviously people just feel it's going to be around forever, and it's not going to be around forever. So W Markets is actually making the bold move to say, you know what, they're not, it's no longer going to be 100% deposit bonus. After the end of this month, it's going to be reduced to 50% deposit bonus. So you want to go ahead and take advantage of that now. Where is Shalom? Shalom, please pin the W Markets link so that I can carry on with my stream. Pin the W Markets. Hold on, guys. So Shalom is going to do that. So you need to be, and if you get on the Telegram group and you stay there for I think 30 days, you have 30 days and you haven't deposited if you stay on the live stream and you haven't deposited, they're going to kick you off. Somebody told me, oh, everybody's promoting advertising the broker. Which one do you follow? You have to follow W Markets. It's the best. It's the best. It was the broker that was founded by us. It's our community's own. I'm not shy to say it. It's been a very, very long journey, but think about it, guys. It's a broker founded by traders, okay? Traders for traders, and I'm very happy about that. Full-on transparency. You can deposit from anywhere you're in the world with your debit card, your credit card, USDT, you name it, local bank transfer, Naira, and all that, because we have a lot of Nigerians here. Yes, so minimum deposit for you to be able to qualify for your 100% deposit bonus is $250. So yeah, I mean, the money is yours. You can keep it there for as long as you want. You can trade. That's why I'm here. So you can see, guys, I'm even giving you guys like a fantastic setup. I know they're going to be upset with me. Why are you giving? Why are you giving? Why are you giving them? Blah, blah, blah. They're going to disturb me from the back office. But one thing about me is, I'm going to tell you guys how I like to trade. And it's not just about obviously you guys creating an account with my link. Is also about you guys also being profitable as well. So I'm going to go back to the topic of today, my entry and exit strategy that I like to use: simple, straightforward, transparent. You heard it here first on DAPC Radio. So number one is the counter trend line break. The second one is a candle bounce, which I just shared with you guys. You see, anytime, and I want you guys to pay attention to this very carefully, anytime I see a bullish engulfing candle off a major zone like this, now forget about anything else. This alone in itself is enough for me to buy. Bullish engulf, because I noticed that when you read Baby Pips, right, you learn about everything. Okay, you learn about moving average crossover, you learn about Elliott wave, you learn about this, you learn about Fibonacci and all that. The challenge is knowing when and how to use what. You see, everything you've learned about candlesticks, nonsense. If there's anything you're going to take away from candlesticks, it's a bullish engulfing candle or a bearish engulfing candle. What do I mean? Can you see how this level was mapped out pretty nicely, right? I was waiting for, I remember if you watched my previous Trader Talk video last week, the market broke out of here, right? But I mapped out this level. I said I would like for the market to come and retest here. The market came and retested it with a bullish engulfing candle. A bullish engulfing candle, in addition with a major level, okay, with a medium-term major level, is a buy signal. That's how you use candlesticks. First of all, you do your market analysis. The market is flowing up. You can see a clear-cut pattern of pullbacks, counter trend line break, pullback, counter trend line break, pullback, counter trend line break. Then you have a counter trend line break, and you can see the market pulling back into a major level. All you need to do, a bounce and candle close, you're good. There's no need to overcomplicate anything. Okay, so we've spoken about two methodologies to get into the market. We have, first of all, we have the push out. A clear push out, candle close, you're good to go. But if the candle close is too far away from your stop loss area, I would advise you wait for a pullback. Once the pullback happens, usually the pullback will probably come and test. In this case, it tested this level because it was here, right? Usually we'll pull back and we'll test the outer point of the counter trend line. If we break down below, null and void. But if you come here and you see a bullish engulfing candle, 4-hour candle close, you're good to go buy. You're going to be right, 9 out of 10 times. You're going to be right, 9 out of 10 times. You see, you use these two approaches, you're pretty much good to go. Counter trend line, absolutely beautiful. Pull back, retest, continuation, you're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're whatever time it is you're trading, two setups you want to see. You see this one, I made so much money off this one. Beautiful. You know, the market consolidates and then it pulls back, it spills down here. It's like a catapult that's coming like this. That's what happened here, right? And then you have I remember one time I called it a condom. You have the condom that is protecting you, but you go move. So this is your protective layer, okay? Or you can call it a helmet, okay? So this is your helmet that is protecting you. But the moment you break out of it, okay, but the market needs to be in a clear trend. That's what I'm saying. Market analysis, the market needs to commit to you in a particular direction, and you're pretty much good to go. So this is the second style in which I like to get into the market. And the last one that I like to use to get into the market are what they call moving average crossovers. Now, I don't necessarily get into the, hold on guys, before I get into the third one, you know me, I always want to interact with you guys real quick. We have 932 people in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Everybody's saying they want the WMarkets link. Shalom, where are you? 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 Drop the link, 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 drop the link. Everybody wants a WMarkets account. Ladies and gentlemen, we're building a community. around the broker WMarkets, okay? And if you go on there, you have access to your account manager. Anything that happens, you speak to them, okay? You speak to them. You speak to them. Anything that happens, you speak to them. They are there for you. 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, you send them a message on WhatsApp. They're there to talk to you. Okay, how else is WMarkets going to stand out? Customer service, customer service. One thing we're preaching: customer service and community. Customer service. Even if you call them, even if they don't respond to you on time, you can get angry with them. Why are you not talking to me? They'll say, "Sir, don't be angry. Don't be angry." They'll talk to you. If you want them to bring cash to your house, if you click withdraw and you want your account manager to bring cash to your house. I remember when I was younger, back in the day, my grandfather, absolute big guy, rich. You know, my grandfather, rich as fuck. That nigga rich as fuck. I'm telling you, bro, we'll be in the house. He used to bank with Zenny Bank and First Bank. You know now, you bank with Zenny Bank. My guy didn't used to go to, he didn't used to go to the bank, man. The account manager used to bring money to the house. Telling you, Zenny Bank and First Bank, they used to bring, what's it called? They used to bring cash to the house. So if you have a good relationship with your WMarkets account manager, if you want them to bring cash to you, just, if you're a big boy, like if you have a big account, they'll bring it to you. They'll bring you the bread. WMarkets is doing things differently, guys, and it's only a matter of time before it becomes the number one broker. And obviously, I would love for you guys to obviously be part of this process and all that. So go ahead and support WMarkets. They love you. It's the same thing. Every other broker is doing the same thing. We're doing different. Community, community, community. Create an account today. Join the Telegram group. Join the Discord group. Interact with your peers. You have a place whereby you can interact with people. And Mr. Pips is dropping. You guys don't know Mr. Pips? Mr. Pips is the mascot. Top trader, man. Top trader. So what Mr. Pips does is it aggregates the best trading analysis across all the best performing traders. And based on that, it drops the signal. Okay, this is what the top traders are trading. This is where they're entering and this is where they're coming out. So yeah, there we go. So I don't know what else a broker can give to you guys. Is this deposit only for first timers? No. It's not only for first timers. If you have a balance right now, you withdraw and you want to deposit again, you might not get your 100% deposit bonus. But if you don't have a balance and you go ahead and deposit right now, you have up until the end of this week to do that, because at the end of this week, it is gone. It reduces from 100% to 50%, and like that. As the broker continues to gain grounds, it's going to be reducing the deposit bonus. So now that WMarkets is new, now is the best time for you to take advantage of it and for you to jump right in. I must warn you, we've had situations whereby traders just deposit and then they withdraw immediately because maybe they borrow money to deposit and then they withdraw. If you deposit $1,000 and the broker gives you $1,000 and you then withdraw your initial $1,000, the broker is going to remove the $1,000. Because then you're trying to game the system. So please, don't do that. Somebody was asking me about the fact that I said I wanted to create a new course in Thailand. I didn't want to break this news prematurely. Because I didn't want it to affect people who are obviously saving up money to buy the Forex Mastery program. But Dapo Willis is about to actually, I have some big news, exciting news. It has to do with the Forex Mastery. Those of you who know me already know what I might announce. I'm going to announce it next week. Huge, absolutely huge. Forex Mastery, something is about to go. Something big is coming to the Forex Mastery program. Something huge, something big. Because I noticed that a lot of prop firm traders are absolutely struggling, and I feel like, as Dapo Willis always does, I feel like it's my responsibility to step in and save the day once again. It's my responsibility to step in and save the day once again. Somebody said I should check the S&P 500. What was S&P 500 saying? Let's have a look. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I leave GBPUSD is going to the motherfucking moon, man. Peace out to this bad boy. Going to the moon. It's about to take off. Get your 100% deposit bonus. WMarkets.io is coming here. It's here to stay. Join the Telegram group. The signals are going to be going live in the group on Monday. The signals are going to be going live in the group on Monday, on Monday, on Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. So once you wake up in the morning, call your account manager, deposit, and bang this shit out. Okay? You have until the last day of August for you to claim a 100% deposit bonus. Anything after that, you're only going to get 50%, and you get to lose out on that. So let's have a look. And S&P 500 is my favorite pair to trade. S&P 500 is what made me most of my 95 million, if I'm not going to lie. But S&P 500, as you can see, full throttle to the upside. Come on the monthly time frame. Next level target for this is 6,649 basis points on the S&P 500. I see no reason why we shouldn't get there. Donald Trump is doing a fantastic job. If I go over to gold, let's have a look at gold. Gold is currently going through what they call an entrapment. Gold is going through what they call an entrapment of all sorts. So one thing I like about the market is when it just comes and consolidates like this, just know it's like Pepsi, or Coke. When you shake it, anytime you see the market come like this, something explosive is about to happen. Now, I might not get to announce it here, but on the WMarkets signal group, Mr. Pips is going to pick up the signal straight away, that guy. So Mr. Pips is a combination of artificial intelligence, and it picks the best trades from all the top traders on the platform. So the best performing traders. So literally the signals are going to be mirrored by the best performing traders on the platform. So I know that Mr. Pips is going to pick up this gold signal, buy or sell. It's just a matter of when, but I can tell you for free looking at the analysis, because Mr. Pips loves gold. Actually, not even loves gold, bro. Mr. Pips loves gold. So what's happening with gold is simple. Two things are going to happen. Either we break out to the upside or we break out to the downside. To be honest, breaking out to the upside, I highly doubt it, because if I zoom in using my skills that I've learned many years ago, I noticed that the first, look, I'm using one eye now. I said they use one eye, they look good. One eye, this left eye. This is a high. Let me zoom in so people can see. This is a high. This is another high. This is another high. This is higher than this one. This is higher than this one. It's the little things like this. Gold is making lower highs, low key. It's not telling anybody. So if I'm using this, anytime we're in consolidation, and this usually happens, right? Market wants to reverse. The market wants to reverse, but you know me, I'm always going to trade what the market tells me to do. Right now, it hasn't told me anything. I'm just, as a trader, you're like the FBI. You're just here to pick up clues. But until found guilty, innocent until proven guilty. So until this is proven guilty, meaning he needs to obviously commit, he needs to show his hand here, or he needs to show his hand here. Until then, there won't be any trades. But if I'm not quick enough to pick up gold, Mr. Pips, you guys know Mr. Pips now. You guys know Mr. Pips. Mr. Pips is live in the WMarkets Telegram and Discord. He will pick up the signal for you live and he will post it there. So what you want to do now, create an account, fund it. We're not hearing you. Can you guys hear me? Oh, shit. If you can hear me, please type Y in the question box. If you can hear me, just type Y in the question box. If you can hear me, type Y in the question box. If you can hear me, type Y in the question box. If you can hear me, type Y in the question box. We have 967 people. It's a lot of 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 people, my people. It's a lot of people. Brilliant, brilliant. Everybody's typing Y in the question box. Shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. All right, cool. So I've just helped you. Me, I'm not the type to drop signals but we've been able to find a way to help you guys out. You guys know me, I always bash signal groups because me, I'm just like, I feel like it's a lazy way of trading, but you got to give people what they want. And I think we've been able to find a platform, and not just any kind of signal, but we've been able to use AI to be able to provide the signals as well. So I encourage you guys to join the W markets, to join the W markets, what's it called? To join the W markets community on Telegram and Discord. I think once you sign up today, you automatically get assigned an account manager. Once your account manager calls you, just tell them I want to deposit and I send me my link. Tell them, where's my link? Where's my link? Tell them to send me my link quick because I need to be on this group ASAP. Where is my link? They'll give you your link, and then obviously you have to deposit. If you stay on the group for more than up to, I think, 15 days or 30 days, you don't deposit, they'll kick you out. They'll kick you out. Everybody says they can hear me. Everybody says they can hear me. Somebody asked me, how much money am I going to make this year? Whoa. I don't know, to be honest. This is just August, but it's just looking like a lot. You know, it's looking like a lot. Mr. Samuel says, how do you join the Telegram of W Markets? Create an account, you get an email. The Telegram group is going to be in your email, okay? You have it there. What was I saying again? Somebody asked me how much I'm going to make this year. I really don't know, because you have to understand that it's a lot of amazing things going on this year. We've been able to do a lot of amazing stuff. And I think at the end of the year, somebody said, who is Mr. Pips? Mr. Pips is the mascot for W Markets. Mr. Pips aggregates the best trades via AI on the platform. Yes, and then gives you the best trades from the best traders, and then he shoots out the signal. Pretty accurate. I don't know if he's as accurate as Dapo Willis. We just have to see. Maybe I'll do a competition with Mr. Pips. I will see who is the better trader between me and him, but he's good. He's good. Somebody says, show us how to pass prop firm. That's the announcement I want to talk about next week. That's the announcement. Today, boss, do you use W Markets for your personal trading? Of course. All my big investors, everybody's in W Markets. I moved everybody to W Markets. Okay, so last but not the least, somebody says I have to talk about the moving average crossover entries. Okay, so let's go over to that. I got carried away talking about the best broker in the world, W Markets. So moving average crossover. So the ones I like to use, what happened is, sorry guys, I heard somebody moving around. What happened is I lost my old trading view. On that trading view, I had my moving average. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a YouTube video talking about moving average, entry and exit. Okay, moving entry, exit, moving average, entry and exit. But ideally, if you have 110 moving, 105 EMA, yes, exponential moving average. So the crossovers are brilliant, provided that the crossovers are in the same direction as the overall flow of the market. So how do you use moving average crossover? You need to do your top-down analysis first, and then you're going to use what's it called? You're going to use your crossover to trade in that direction. Okay, that's it. Somebody said redrawing from W Markets takes a while. So this is something that I also want to address as well, the withdrawal flow from W Markets. So with W Markets, what happens is everything is pretty much automated. But for local bank transfer, sometimes when the finance department processes withdrawals, you know how Nigerian banks can be. Sometimes the money gets reversed. Sometimes it takes a while for the trader to be credited, and so on and so forth. However, obviously, they've also upgraded the banking systems to start using banks like Kuda, OPay, PalmPay. That's for us, so that you can get your money faster. So when it comes to stuff like this, one thing about W Markets, see, we have a meeting every Monday. Management has a meeting every Monday, and every Monday they are reviewing everything everybody's talking about. So an issue that was present last week is not an issue this week. It's fixed, solved. Every week, like, they are constantly improving week by week. For example, there was no Telegram and Discord. There was no Signal group. It's here. Okay? Withdrawals used to take a while before. Now is within 20 minutes. As a matter of fact, everybody's going to get an email for withdrawal schedules so that they can see how quickly it is they process withdrawals and all that. But it's within 20 minutes, you should get your money. Sometimes they send money to the account, the bank reverses the transfer and stuff like that. Now, if you deposit via your bank card, credit or debit card, once the withdrawal is approved from the finance end and they click send, sometimes because of the card processor, it can take up to 24 hours with your card. It happens. It happens. It depends on your bank. I know UK banks, it takes, and you know what's crazy? When I used to trade with FX Primers back in the day, sometimes it would take like, whoa, 5 days, 6 days for me to get my money. But now, I mean, with WMarkets, you're getting your money between anywhere between 20 minutes to 1 hour, depending on how you decided to. If it's crypto is almost instant. If it's local Naira transfer, it's like within 20 minutes. If you're talking about something like your card, you should get it that same day. I'm not going to come on here and lie and say XYZ. So yeah, minimum deposit $250, $250 upwards, you get 100% deposit bonus, and you're good to go. So I want to take important questions. I've spoken about WMarkets too much. Anybody have some questions that they would like for me to answer? I want to answer questions. What is bothering you? What are the challenges you're facing with trading? I've spoken about what I want to speak about today. A couple of my entry and exit strategies. Obviously, I'm going to save the best. Okay, guys, let me just let the cat out of the bag. I'm working on a new course, Forex Mastery 2.0. I was trying to keep it, but I'm working on a new course. So I'm going to make a full announcement about the new course during my next live stream. I'm going to be showing you guys the modules. The course will actually be tailored to help prop firm traders pass their challenges, to be honest. It's called Forex Mastery 2.0 Fund Managers and Prop Traders Edition. That's what it's going to be called. But obviously, I wanted to share with you guys on this live stream today. But the full announcement is going to be made on my live stream. And I'm going to be, obviously, as the CEO of a prop firm myself, who is in the best position to tell you how to pass your challenge but me, right? So, but that's not why we're here. People were asking me, blah, blah, blah. And all the updates I've been holding back is going to be on the new program. So you have nothing to worry about. I got you guys. Hope that answers your question. Now let's talk about, people ask me questions. I want to answer your questions. WMarkets is not on the Play Store. It's on MT5. It's on MT5. It's on MT5. It's on MT5. Let's go. Question time, guys. Question time, question time, question time, guys. Let's go. Question time, question time. Let's go, guys. Question time, question time. Can you deposit with USDT on WMarkets? Yeah, you can. It's the best way to go. It's the best way to go. How do I link WMarkets with MT5? Just go on your... Yes, Mr. Sanwell, in the new course, Forex Mastery 2.0, I'll be talking more about that. Big boss, I caught cap for you, my boss. I caught cap for you too, my guy. Let's go. So I learned everything about your strategy by watching all your videos. I'm happy, but don't worry, I've got something fresh coming up, bro. I got fire coming up, man. I got fire coming up, man. I got fire coming up. Mr. 1000 pips. I got something new cooking, bro. I got something new cooking, bro. Do you use zero spread on WMarkets? Yeah, I think WMarkets is zero spread. Should be. Should be. How do you get big investors? I speak about it on the new course. Hey Daps, you're doing great. Thank you very much. Students of the first course, are they going to pay for the second course? What do you think? Of course, you're going to pay for the second course. It's a brand new course. The last course I released was in lockdown 2020. It's 5 years. 5 years. Can I join from the UK, Mr. Adekunle Tayo? Of course, you can join from the UK. www.wmarkets.io. You're gonna get drafted an account manager ASAP. You can deposit via USDT and you can deposit via UK bank transfer as well. Hello Daps, I'm Noah from Nigeria in the UK. I would love to do a placement with W Markets here in the UK. I'm interested in finance. Unfortunately, W Markets doesn't have an office in the UK just yet, just one in Dubai that takes care of the international operations and one in Lagos that handles the African operations. Are we still going to pay for Forex Mastery Program 2.0? Yes, you're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to pay for it. But don't worry, it'll be worth your while. If you want to pass your Prop Firm challenge, that is. Baron TV says, I hope this is not another Ponzi scheme to dry people's pockets. Mr. Baron, I don't know what to say to you, man. I don't know. From the way you're talking, before, if I read a question like that, I'll be very mad, blah, blah, blah. But that's a very valid question, to be honest. You've probably been burnt a couple of times, and me too, I've been a victim of Ponzi schemes before in the past. And I can assure you that we're not here to do any of that. There's nothing, nobody's trading for you here. Ponzi schemes, you invest in companies and companies promise you returns. Have you heard me promise you a return here? Nobody's promising you returns, so it's far from a Ponzi scheme, okay? We are here, simply platforms that give you access to trade the market, please. Okay? So I'm not upset, I'm not offended by your question, but, you know, please be guided. Please be guided. We don't do such here. Everybody in the community knows that we don't operate like that. We don't operate like that. We got 800 people in the room. Shout out to every single one of you. I'm going to round up the live stream a bit. I wanted to come on here and catch up with you guys. 2 types of entries, counter trend line break and bullish engulfing candle. Brilliant. Let me quickly go back to the pairs I was looking at. GBPUSD is bullish. So once you fund your account, you're good to go. You got the trades lined up. Everybody's happy. Everybody's good to go. And we're, pretty much it's nice. It's looking pretty decent. If you want more trades, to be able to place more trades, all the trades are waiting for you on the WMarkets Discord. Profitable trading floor is there. Mr. Pips dropping some crazy signals, dropping some crazy analysis. You're going to love it. Do we have any more questions for me before I got to go? Do we have any more? Boss, when is the Forex Mastery course coming up, please? How much will it cost? I'm just joining. We haven't really put a price to it, but it's gonna be one of my best courses so far. So I don't want to speak about it today. I'm gonna do a separate live stream for it because that's more educational and stuff like that. Today I want to talk about. Entries and exits. And somebody asked me, how do I exit the market? Simple, 100% retracement. Can you see where that green bar is in front of you? That green bar is where you need to leave the dem trade. And if you move up like so, you see the blue bar. So TP1, TP2. TP1, TP2. TP1, TP2. TP1, TP2. TP1, TP2, TP1, TP2, TP1, TP2, easy. So W market traders, you see, I'm helping you guys out. I'm going to have another live stream, I think, maybe end of September. I have a couple of videos dropping, but I'm just about to start working on the new Forex Mastery 2.0. I'll speak about it then, not now. But in the meantime, be part of the community, W Market to the world. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, ensure to create a W Markets trading account, 100% deposit bonus. It ends at the end of the month. And if you have an account, you get access to the profitable trading floor, which gives you signals, okay? I'm going to be ending the stream in exactly 60 seconds. I'm just going to quickly drop the link once again to help you guys. You get access to signals. Everybody loves signals. And you also get access to the community. Okay. Everything is there. Yeah. Once again, if you deposit and then you withdraw your money instantly, they're going to withdraw their deposit bonus as well. Like they know that you're trying to be smart about it. What day should we place trades on? Tuesdays. Don't never trade on Mondays. Trade on Tuesdays. Mondays are terrible. Tuesdays. So they can't hear me. Is the audio better now? Better now. I don't know what that was happening. Nobody told me that they couldn't hear me. You guys hear me? Mic check 2 1 2. My team is telling me they couldn't hear me. Got better since. All right, cool. Got better since. Yeah. All right, people. So there you go. WMarkets to the world. For those of you who are going to sign up, shout out to you guys. You see, because I'm not here to always help you guys, obviously, trade profitably, I've given you guys a community that you guys can work with to obviously grow your trading account. So don't say Dapo Willis didn't help you. Don't say Dapo Willis didn't help you. All of this. So yeah, hi Daps. I mistakenly executed a trade meant for 100k skill check on a 10k live account. Somebody's telling me they mistakenly did something on a prop account. See one thing about prop trading, there are no mistakes. See, prop, I'm not involved when it comes to prop. I'm not joking. You see, W funded, W funded. I'm not even involved because it's W funded is run by AI now, bro. It's run by robots, man. If you just do what you're not supposed to do, you just breach your account. Bridge your account. So and there's nothing I can't do anything about it. You just have to stick to the rules. Prop trading is about prop trading is about sticking to the rules. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do another live stream about prop trading. Actually, I think my next live stream will be about prop trading. So you have nothing to worry about. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you guys. Have a fantastic week ahead. I wish you profitable trading. If you're watching this live stream later on, not live now, but later on, don't forget to grab yourself a WMarkets trading account. And don't forget to drop your deposit. Don't forget to get a 100% deposit bonus. And don't forget to join the community. That's the essence of this. Join the community. And you have in front of you a clear trade signal, GBPUSD to the moon, to the moon. You got nothing to worry about. Once again, quick shout out to everybody. Shout out to Forex Blog Africa. Shout out to FBA. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out to my personal brand team. Isaac just messaged me. Isaac, brilliant. My emails come from Isaac and Nick. Most of you guys always get my emails. It comes from Nick and Isaac. Brilliant, brilliant guys. Shalom, brand manager. Shout out to you. Who else is on the team? Abdul is on the team. Shout out to every single one of you on the entire team at W Funded and WMarkets as well, especially WMarkets for making all of this possible. I mean, this is a broker that is barely 7 months old, and look at that. Literally, WMarkets is at par with Xness. Xness has been around for like 15 years. WMarkets just started and they're already at par. So shout out to the entire team and obviously everybody at W Funded. I want to say I love you guys very much. And most importantly, shout out to you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Gonna end the live stream now. I love you guys very much. Don't forget to click the link. Get yourself a WMarkets trading account. And don't forget to click buy on GBPUSD. Take it easy and peace out.